Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And here we are. It's again something different. And I'd mentioned the other day in a video when we were in BC, we were going from Pemberton or somewhere up in the Tulies down to Vancouver, BC, and about Horseshoe Bay. And here we are at this site, this construction site. It's a Plaster and Sons. So we'll get a look at the area when we were driving out. And you're going to go, geez, Goggles, you got a pretty short truck and trailer here. Well, why is that? And I'll show you. We're going to go deliver some dynamite to Coastline Mining in Lillooet. But this road is epic, as you can see, and it's not paved. It's a dirt road, and I've tried to do videos going over here before, and both times coming from Coastline Mining heading south, and I never was able to get a video that was worth publishing because there's so much trouble getting over some of these, around some of these corners with quick drop-offs and high centering the trailer and all kinds of stuff. So it was just an ordeal. I got through them. I delivered the loads and everything, but it's just, who wants to see this? You know, the video is just a struggle. It's just miserable with those trailers. So, and I've got a shorter truck and a shorter trailer, and it's not a lowboy because every other time I tried it with a lowboy. So I'm thinking, other than that landing gear there, it's pretty close to the wheels of the tractor, so we should be okay. So let's get going and see how we do. And this is a really neat little Horseshoe Bay here. It's pretty cool. We'll hop in and start her up. Going on here. There we go. Okay, GPS is down there, so yeah, we'll just try and hopefully we can hear our navigator, because oh, got the seat pretty far back. So this is the rush hour 109 Marmon 110p. Hopefully we can get around that. See that piece of wood leaning against the wall there? It's a bummer. I've come in here quite a few times with B double, or sorry, lowboy double, or double lowboy, and that little piece of 2x4 leaning against the wall. You think you could just knock it over, but nope. So our load is 28,000 pounds of dynamite. We're taking up to the quarry.
Go straight. Go straight. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
And we've got a 3406E in here.
After 100 yards, turn left.
I would have put a B in, but I don't
Turn
have.
Left. After 50 yards, turn right.
I don't have a B handy in this profile, and
Turn right.
I didn't want to take the time to go and
100 yards, turn left.
mess around with one, because I got to get moving here. There's the big highway down there. We've been under there several times in videos. But yeah, I didn't want to take the time. I got to get out. It's the morning. I haven't been doing the videos in the morning lately, but I have to get out to the garage and get working on trailing arms. So we're starting early today. Oh, the trailer is Smarty's SuperVan 90 Trailmobile. And this trailer and skin are both on steam. The truck skin is on steam. And I'll put a link to the truck if you're interested in the video. hop out here and look. So here's the highway again. If we get in here, we're going to crash. And we've not taken this highway in this direction before in a video, I don't think ever. But we have several going the other direction. So this is kind of cool too. I like this truck in the chassis configuration. And if you recognize it, it's wondering where. I used it in the how to back up, or, you know, the little tutorial on backing up double low boys and B doubles. The same truck. Yeah, the road looks different going the other direction. I'm going to stay in this lane here. See if we can get around some of these guys.
Go straight.
It's a cool drop off in there too. Yeah, it's I believe there was a drop off back there, or is it coming up? Uh-oh.
Go straight.
At Whistler. It's kind of a neat one. You got to back your trailer into the building down a bit of a. Oh, it's well, I can't describe it, but it's fairly authentic looking. Maybe it's up here, where you don't have a whole lot of room. You got to back in off the street and back into the back of like a hotel, and it's kind of cool.
Go straight.
Guy's turning left. We've got another truck here. We're going to be competing with this guy, I guess. Let's see, 28,000. I don't have a huge motor in here, but I'll see if I can take off in 5th gear. Yeah, we seem to be doing all right. Yeah, I think the drop-off place I was thinking is... No, I don't think this is it either, right here. No, that's not it. It must have been back there when I first mentioned it. trouble. And the horns are blaring. Yeah, the AI is kind of funny. They kind of remind me of cows in a way. Like, have you ever worked on a dairy farm? Oh, here's Whistler. Hey, this is where that drop off was. Man, Whistler Village. Yeah, that's it. Down there. It's kind of a good one for a reefer. In there, that hotel back there. You got to back in off the road and up a ramp and. Uh-oh. Hope this is just a light. Yeah.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
But yeah, this makes a cute little combo. Now that skin, I think the skin's pretty old. I should redo it someday. Update the script and relocate it a bit. Oh, look at Smarty's trailer has the dangerous good placards. That's cool. Hazardous goods. Nice. Probably the first time I've hauled dynamite in it. I didn't realize it had the placards. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, trailers. Yeah, darn it. Uh-oh. I didn't see that. The Ruta Reefer update is got a lot more stuff that can be painted, and some of the paint jobs I've done in the past
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
are pretty much broken. So I'm gonna have to redo them, which is a real bummer. I think I got about, 4 or 5. Yeah, it's kind of a drag. I got so much to do. I spent a little bit of time this morning working on the Black Swan W900, Ruta W900. Trying to get that closer to ready so I don't have so much to do. Yeah, I got the basic skin is almost done, and a few little details, and then I've got to make it work on all the caps. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a real, I don't know how to describe it, but I enjoy doing the skins a lot. Like, I really get something out of it. You know, it's like, it's enjoyable, and you get a sort of a bit of a sense of accomplishment, I guess, when you do one that goes over well and people like it. You know, it's a good reason to do it. It gives folks pleasure too, which is awesome. So it's a win-win all around. But it really kicks you in the patootie when a truck gets updated or something gets updated, and you know, you've made 8 or 10 skins for it, and they don't work anymore. That's a real disappointment. What that helicopter's doing up there? There's no accident on the road. No, nothing going on the road. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, and because I guess I'm always looking to do the next skin and the next big thing, or do something new and different, and then you gotta back up and go and revisit something you've done before. It becomes that at that point it's not becomes more like work than fun, you know, because you kind of written it off as, you know, been there, done that, and time to move on, and then you got to go back. Puts all the stuff, the new stuff you want to do on hold. And it's kind of the same with the W900 and the Black Swan. Because, oh, it reminds me, I'm supposed to check the Black Swan skin on the Pistor 389. See what's going on with it. I just haven't got around to it. Well, I haven't remembered until now with this topic. Time to change the subject. Cheerier things. So I forgot to mention, of course, we're in ProMods Canada, which is pretty sweet.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
Pemberton. Yeah, there's some good stuff. I think we came down from that road when we came down out of the hills with that, whatever we brought down out of there.
Go straight.
Forget what it was.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Yeah, if you go left around that corner and take the right down there where that camper is in the background, the AA Steel is down there and some interesting loads out of there. But this gets pretty scenic up here. This is a good drive. I should look at the map real quick and see where we're going to head off here. Oh, right. We're going to turn left right here. So this is a nice drive here. We're going to miss it because we're going to go up here and it gets pretty wacky. But it's some epic scenery. We're going to be overlooking a nice mountain lake, and as we climb up the terrain, the side of a mountain kind of thing, and then back down the other side, we're going to cross that river that we've driven along beside on a lot of videos from Lillooet to the logging site up north of Pemberton here.
100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, this is cool.
Turn left.
And the reason it takes you this way is shorter, and because we're going to the Coastline mining quarry, which is west or northwest of Lillooet. And the map, you know, the game knows this is the shorter way to go, and this is one way to get a load. Oh, I had to use Truckee to get the load, but you can get routed. So once again, if you go to the destination where we're going and start there, you can, you know, cycle through the days if you don't have Truckee or know how to use it. You could cycle through and find this cargo on this road. But this is the most logical cargo I've taken here so far in terms of, you know, the physical layout of what we're driving, and the fact that it's dynamite and we're taking it to a quarry kind of makes sense.
100 yards, turn left.
Ooh. Oh, the weird thing is about this trip is it says it's only supposed to take 15 or 20 minutes, and it's telling me I got 5 minutes left. But they must be assuming that you can really rip and tear on this road, but you can't. So I think we're gonna have more than 5 minutes left. I'll look at my clock over there and see what happens. Now, what do we got to do here? I think we got to go left here, yeah. And Laurie didn't say so. I've always found trains in real life kind of awe-inspiring when you get close to them at a track like that. You see them going by and you see the, you know, not all the time, but if they're really heavily laden, you can see the track and everything moving a little bit under them, and it's pretty wild. Okay, here we go. Get ready for some views. We're going to get up quite high up the mountain up ahead on the left there. We'll get out at some point here and have a better look around. Should just this isn't the, now there's a better lookout. I think we can see more. There's a train down there. You think of this as a free, this is a free map mod. Pretty epic. Oh, there's a vehicle coming the other way. So we haven't run into the, we haven't run into the hard bit for the, so far this is all fairly doable with the double lowboy, but we're going to get into, excuse me, an area yet to come where it's a real challenge. This is up ahead, and we're going to go by a little settlement here with a big power station, which is also pretty neat. BC Hydro. It's funny, when I moved out here to Western Canada, as I grew up in Central Canada when I was a kid, and oh, which way are we going here? We're staying to the right. Okay. Oh no, you can't stay to the right there. There's barriers. Okay, so this is where it gets tough. But anyway, I grew up where hydroelectricity was your principal electricity source. It was hydroelectric from dams. So power generated by, hydro, I don't know, hydro and generators. And yeah, this corner right here is super tough. Because there's that big berm in the middle on the left here. And there's this thing sticking out. Ooh. And yeah, that's a brutal corner right there with the low boy. Anyway, so hydroelectricity was the thing. That's how you got your electricity. And when I moved out here to Alberta, oh, so as a result, we used to call power poles hydro poles. So when we were kids, and we used to measure, like we lived outside of town, and we used to want to go visit a friend. This is sidetracking, but you want to go visit your buddy or whatever, and they live 3 or 4 miles away, and you're all young and energetic, and in the winter you aren't riding your bicycles. So what we'd do is we'd count the hydro poles, and we'd figure out, like, if you're in a hurry, you'd run 2, walk 1, run 2, walk 1, whatever. So the length and distance between 2 hydro poles, you'd run 2 of them and walk 1 of them. But we'd always call it hydro poles. When I moved out to Alberta, I'd go, oh yeah, look at that hydro pole leaning over, whatever. And people go, what? What's a hydro pole? Because we don't get our power from hydroelectricity here. Just a little side story. Getting sidetracked, but man, look at the scenery out here. This crazy road. Yeah, we got to get a photo up at the top of this hill. Want to make sure you can still have the lake in view. I wonder if I'm going to be driving away from it now, I think. Let's see if we can see up. Yeah. I'm going to just pause for a sec, guys. Be right back. Okay, so we're back. I'll hop in for a bit here and see what it looks like from inside. Yeah, I just wanted to get a better photo than I usually take. It's a little tough to take this sort of profile photo when you're driving on this road in motion. So now we start to go downhill, and we're gonna hit the our river crossing down at the bottom, but we still got a lot of switchbacks to go here. And this part of the road is, while it's difficult, it's not terrible with the double low boy, but you don't high center it anywhere. But you got these concrete barriers, you got to get right out to them in order to get the trailer around the inside of the corner. Anyway, so let's see if we can see down where we're going to go. Way up ahead, we're going to go, that's where that tunnel is. We go across that bridge to that road on the other side, which we've been on lots in videos. And it'll all come clear when we get down there. I mean, if you've watched other videos I've done where I've been over there. And you'll recognize the delivery site, because I've probably been there 3, 4, or 5 times in videos. I think I've mentioned before, there's a little road up here. I think it's just, yeah, if you go straight up that little road ahead, it'll go up over that hill and it'll go down to the river shore. Now don't take a trailer in there. Just take your loose horse in there, and you can drive it right down to the edge of the water. It's kind of cool. Well, it's a good thing we aren't hauling nitroglycerin. If you go by all the old wives' tales, I guess, how unstable it was in the old Western movies and stuff. The dynamite's a little more stable, according to what the movies used to tell us. And here's this tunnel. Another little hydro project right here. And there's the quarry down there. That's where we're going. If you keep going around up that hill and around that road, you'll get to Lillooet. And that way you'll get to Pemberton. And that's why I brought the short trailer for that road.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Kind of glad I did, because it was nice to get over it with no
Turn
drama.
left. You have reached your destination.
Yeah. We got hard parking turned on, so let's see what hard parking is on this site. Oh, right in there. Oh, that does look a little challenging. I guess we gotta go this way. So that was supposed to be 5 minutes. That took 15 minutes, that last bit of the trip. So I imagine this 200-mile video is going to end up being a little longer than I really wanted it to be, but oh, we'll go ahead a little more. Shoot. Kind of lost my perspective there. Oh, I'm going all over the place. I'm not too good at this from this angle. That should have been real easy. Here we are wandering all over. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Okay, here's your dynamite, boys. 203 miles, 102 gallons. Wow, that's all that slow driving up the hill. And I didn't have the most powerful engine either, so I didn't have one of my hopped up ones in there. But I didn't think I'd need it, because I didn't, because the slow speed using lots of lower gears. But yeah, it's a cool little combo. And once again, I'll put links for the trailer and the skins and the truck and everything in the description. And of course, ProMods Canada. And that reminds me, boy, that's another thing I got on the to-do list is do a little tutorial on my current map order. So we'll take a real quick peek at what we got going on for maps here. What do we got in here? Got Alaska. We've got this road you can drive right through northern BC to drive up to Alaska if you want to. And we've got Reforma and Hawaii and Palau somewhere right there. So we got lots of stuff going on. And of course recon stuff. And yeah, and we got the changes to we've got oh, where was it here? Casa Grande, Kilo Bend, all this stuff added in. Some good stuff. Anyway, I'll leave you here, guys. And as always, I appreciate you following along. And take care. See you on the next one. And bye for now.